Hi, I'm back. I decided that I'm gonna do another video. This time, I'm gonna read Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Judith Viorst and illustrated by Ray Cruz. It's a scholastic book. I think it's kind of funny. I love books like this. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake, I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running, and I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Yeah, I'd be grumpy looking too. Whoa. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box, and Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. I think everybody has those days. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window, and Audrey and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said, if I don't get a seat by the window, I'm going to be car sick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At school, Mrs. Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of the invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sing too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's a lot to happen in one day. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. Oh. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend, and that Albert Moyo was his next best friend, and that I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands in Australia. Oh. Oh, wow. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, and Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds. And Paul's mother gave him a piece of jelly roll that had little coconut sprinkles on the top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in the dessert? It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Oh my, I could tell. Wow. Anybody with a face like that all the time, you can tell they're not having a very good day. And that their day is A no good, horrible, very bad day. And if I see people like that, you know what I like to do? I like to try to cheer them people up or do something very nice for them. Even if they're a stranger, you know. I like to just say hi and ask them if they need anything. You know, that's the way the world should work. We should all be humble, you know, and we should all share and care for each other and try to help as much as we can with what we can help with. That's what I think. That's what it was, because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Fields found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it, said Dr. Fields. Next week, I said. I'm going to Australia. How in the world does he expect to go to Australia? He's only a kid. He can't go to Australia. He's a kid. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot. And while we were waiting for my mom to get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy, and when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby, and oh my goodness. Wow. While I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, I told everybody. No one even answered. Oh, now that's gotta suck. So then, we went to the shoe store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But then the shoe man said, "We're all sold out. They made me plain old white ones, but they can't make me wear them." Oh my goodness. When we picked up my dad at his office, he said I couldn't play with his copying machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on his desk, and I was careful as could be, except for my elbow. Uh-oh. He also said don't fool around with his phone, but I think I called Australia. My dad said, please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Oh dear, what a mess. Wow. There were lima beans for dinner, and I hate limas. There was kissing on TV, and I hate kissing. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eyes. My marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad train pajamas. I hate my railroad train pajamas. Wow. went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep, and the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat wants to sleep with Anthony, not me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom says some days are like that. Even in Australia. The end. Oh dear. It says on the back, Alexander wakes up with gum in his hair. His best friend is mean to him. He has to eat lima beans for dinner, and there's kissing on TV. For Alexander, it's a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I thought that book was cute. People do have days like that where it's just non-stop horrible and stuff just keeps happening. Nobody likes them days. But thank you for watching again, and please subscribe to my page. Please. I'm trying to get 50 subscribers. Share me with your friends or something and ask them to subscribe, even if they don't like me. Just ask them to do it for you, because you like me. I would really greatly appreciate it, guys. Please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that book. It was something, huh? And I will see you in the next video. See ya.